thought we were done. This is Riku, back with the Academy, and as you remember last time, Rashmi could not make it to the session, but I have him here now to do a little session of what he's been up to. So, Minnie, go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, dude? It's Mini Monster 218, also known as Rashmi in the Academy. You're almost was drunk, but not as drunk warlock guy that's been apparently up to shit.
Yeah. All right. So, just to recap, y'all were in the. We're gonna go back to the convenience store where y'all were investigating, trying to get into that damn door. After all else fails, everyone starts to walk out of the convenience store to see what was going up in the alley. You were still kind of looking at the door, and so at this point, you're the last one to start walking out. And as you get close to the door, you hear from behind you. You're not even gonna say hello, Rashmi? You turn around, and the only other person in the room is the convenience store clerk.
Do I know you?
Of course you know me. Don't you remember my sultry voice over the phone? Oh, wait. You don't know me by this name. Here, I go by the Ripper Doc.
Oh, I know this person, right?
Yep. This is one of the folks that you have done trades and deals with the body parts.
I've made money with you. That's how I know you.
There you go. There you go. So, tell me, what are y'all really doing here?
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. During the meeting of what we were discussing, the hell's going on, I was drunk. So I can't really tell you much.
Uh-huh. Well,
I don't remember why we even came to the convenience store until I saw the blood on the ground.
yeah, it's a shame they can't find the body.
Now that I'm hearing you, I'm assuming you had something to do with it.
In killing him?
Not killing them, no, why the body's not here.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
How much you make on that?
I mean, he had a good set of lungs and a pretty pristine liver.
Livers go for a lot.
Oh, yeah. The heart, unfortunately, got pierced, so not able to sell that.
That was the moneymaker right there.
Yeah. Although I could probably crystallize it with all the green specks from that sword. It probably could make a beautiful art piece.
It could. Did you see who killed him?
Sadly, no. I did not. That, burglar's buddy that they put on the cams before I could catch them, unfortunately. I don't know who took them. But your inklings are correct. You go past that door, you head right into my laboratory.
You know what? That makes sense how we couldn't open it.
Mm-hmm. And the truth is, I don't have the key on me. That fucking brick dude out in the slums does have it. He did steal it from me. I have a ton of copies, though. Duh.
You want us to get that back? So he kind of can't break into your lab?
Yeah, actually, if you could, that would be much appreciated. And if you find anything else of value, be sure to bring it my way, too. Nice and cold, too. But please keep your compatriots away from my lab. I don't think they'd be able to handle what they might find out down there.
Most of them could. I think the little one can. I feel like that's right up his alley.
The rest of the team probably won't be able to handle it. I know the little one, will be able to handle the sight of it. I'm more worried he's gonna start taking shit.
Yes. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like he's trying to build something that's not very good.
Really?
I don't know. He just gives me a very it's alive vibe.
Hmm.
I'm completely wrong. I'm not very good at reading people. That's why I got to this line of work.
Yeah. Do you think maybe he'd be useful for our cause?
No.
No?
Well, yeah, I mean, he does work in a funeral home, so technically, yes.
Eh.
But at the same time, like I said, I think he's not trying to sell things. I think he's just trying to build a zombie or something. I don't know.
Fair enough, fair
Flesh
enough.
golem. I think is what they're called.
Yeah. Well, anywho, finding it interesting, I'll make it worth your while. And if you get that key back, ah, let's just say some of those infractions in a few states, I know enough people to make them disappear.
That is beautiful. I need that because I'm traveling a lot more than I used to.
Yeah. We'll just keep it between us, and I'll call you when I need you. Now,
What
you should
what
you
what do I call you now? What was your actual this name?
you could just call me the Ripper Doc.
The Ripper Doc. Got it. I will remember that.
As he walks back and pulls another one of his keys out of the pocket, unlocks the door, steps inside, and goes, "You better run along before they suspect that you're holding back."
It's really easy for me to get away from the shit. But yeah,
He gives you a wave and shuts the door. Later that night, you decide that what would a how would Rashmi feel after this encounter? Now knowing who he
Rashmi
is.
is gonna have a mixture of like, holy shit, that guy is still alive, um, to almost nostalgia because it's been a little bit since he's done any of that. Because he's kind of just been like a drunk hobo for the past like 5 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Not really angry or anything like that. More just like, oh shit, that motherfucker's still alive.
All right. Uh, with this in your mind, would you actually go back to the group, or would you come up with an excuse to not join back up with them? Up
I
to
would
you.
probably make an excuse and go to the slums and get this key from Brick.
Okay. So okay. So as you walk out, you watch as you're able to catch the rest of your team. Well, actually, first you walk out of the convenience store and you see this woman in a full trench coat driving away on a motorcycle out of the alley.
That's not suspicious at all.
As you then see followed your party members going from the alley back up into the mall.
Oh, well, that makes it easy. And I walk towards the slums. I don't even say anything. I just go.
All right. So up at the slums, it's pretty quiet. You see, there's a couple of, uh, there's only like a couple people around. Brick isn't, and if you talk to them, Brick really isn't anywhere to be found. But they look at you and they're like, "Hey, man, we like your style. You know, they're not going to be back till the morning. They're doing some scavenging. Want to have a drink? Hang out?
I hang out.
All right. And basically, you're going to end up spending a pretty decent part of the night with them, playing cards, dice, what have you. Um, they continue to try giving you shots and drinks, but do you end up taking any of them?
Yeah.
All right. Uh, you keep refusing. One of them gives you like a little side eye. It's like something is going on, but
I'm going on a tolerance break. It takes too much for me to get drunk.
yes, yes. I did one of them last year, but hard to stay away.
Trust me, it's very hard. But I started yesterday.
So as you are hanging out with them, you see what almost looks like blue fireworks coming from the city. It's nice and dark out. It's like between fireworks and streaks of lightning coming up from the city. But you're far enough outside the city that you really can't hear anything else from there.
What are those?
Uh, One of them speaks up and goes, oh, that's right. They have the night market over there, like a big old farmer's market. They're probably just having a fireworks show or something, whatever.
Oh, weird.
And after a little bit, the lightning and the fireworks suddenly stop. And you see that part of the city go dark. Ding! You hear a notification on your phone.
Excuse me.
You take a look at your phone, and it is a completely black screen. And after a little bit, words begin to appear. So, it looks like y'all were able to take care of my little minions. Well, this was a bit unexpected. Listen.
Can I respond to any of this? Or is it
You
just, damn,
No.
I'm about to go, new phone, who dis?
No, there is no keypad or anything available popping up for you to respond. It's just a string of words appearing, and it essentially says, now, I'm gonna give you a choice. Either you can sit and wait for the rains, like the good little dogs that you are, or if you're so intent in finding me, then how about this? Find me before the rains stop, and you'll get your wish of me leaving the city. But if you don't, you're gonna have a lot more blood on your hands than just the single murders that I've been doing. Now what'll it be? And you see two buttons appear. One is a red button that says, woof woof, I'm a good boy. And a green button that says, game on.
Game on, bitch.
When you hit the game on button, you see the screen say, answer accepted, 4 out of 7 responses, waiting for more. And as you wait there a while, you see that number go up to 5 out of 7, 6 out of 7, and eventually 7 out of 7. Screen goes black again. It shows answer logged, game on. And you start seeing words appear again. Didn't think y'all were so dumb. Well then, the game is afoot. Good luck. Screen goes black again, but this time showing the logo of the sleeping samurai. As that goes away back to your normal phone screen, it automatically pulls up the weather app. The thunderstorm that y'all been waiting for comes in 3 days, meaning you have 3 days to figure out who the culprit is, find them, and do what you need to. or else something is going to happen.
So I kind of look at the other guys who probably like sitting there kind of watching too. I'm assuming.
Yeah, one of those speaks up is like, you've been staring at your phone for quite a while.
I think somebody hacked it. I'm hoping they didn't go through my pictures. I got like 10 dick pics I took when I was drunk the other day.
Just don't send them to your girlfriend.
What the? You're funny. I was drunk and I wanted to see if it looked like a dinosaur, but it didn't.
They just start laughing uproariously. One of them falls over in their chair. They're clearly really drunk. And he goes, you're funny, dude.
Question.
Yeah.
You guys seem like you know a lot. Who are the sleeping samurai guys?
All I know about the sleeping samurai is that's the reason I don't go back into the city. They don't touch us. We haven't had any issues out here. So, I'll just sit back here and watch the world burn.
I respect that.
Yeah. It's getting late, and with the boss out, I gotta get up on watch duty in 4 hours. Fuck.
Hey, just keep drinking. You can't get hangover or tired if you're still drunk as fuck.
Yeah, but
Here, just because y'all being so nice to me, I'm gonna pull out one of my bottles of whiskey that I've been like stealing from different places. It's better than what they're drinking.
all right.
Not my nice one. That's still in my room. Back at the academy. It's one of the
Yeah.
other like on the train ride or some shit here. I probably just like stole some like whiskey that's just there.
He looks at it. It's like, oh shit! I haven't seen a bottle of this in ages.
I fucking stole that shit.
I like it, dude.
I like me too.
Listen, whatever's going on, I don't give a fuck. But you're probably safer back in the city. But if y'all decide to come back out here, we'll put in a good word.
I just need to talk to Brick. I need to get something from him. That's it, and I'm on.
Oh, good. He'll be back tomorrow. But, for now, I'd say why don't you head back and, come back tomorrow. I'll make sure you're well taken care of.
What's your guys' names?
Oh, I go... God damn you.
So we got Daniel and Lewis, right? Or was it flips?
It's D and Lie.
D and Lie.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Now, get on and get. We'll talk to you soon.
I'll see you tomorrow.
And that's where we're gonna end it for tonight. That was a lot of fun. Like, when I did that phone thing with everybody else, it was like they could put in a secret answer and not even know what anyone else put in.
And it sounds like everybody picked the same exact answer, so...
It was unanimous.
I was tempted to put woof woof, but if you just said, like, no, I probably would have picked it, but since you was calling me a dog, I got offended.
Oh yeah. It was funny. It was pretty cool to see when everyone was hunting it. But thanks everybody for listening for this little side trip to see what Rashmi was up to. Next time you'll hear us. The investigation truly begins. We'll see if they can find this sleeping samurai before something happens. But until then, catch y'all next time.